Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like na 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 every day.
Been a few hours, but it feel like days. Only been days, but it feel like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast, and do what you want. This time going where I want. Hope you doing what you want. What you want?
My new bitch look like Halle Berry, but she don't love me, she too scary. My old bitch probably sexy for her. I don't know if she too down. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no maybe. In the meantime,
This time going where I want.
just some me time.
Hope you doing what you want.
Crib by the beach like Odell. Over more, my killers don't tell. Shut the window, go to New York to shut. Now my bitches did it to Chanel. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, hell no, man.
Listen to my mom, how you supposed to be doing it. I'm in your video. No! They want to see it. I was doing it in my
Hope you doing what you want. Only been a few hours, but it feel like days. Only been days, but it feel like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast, and do what you want.
In the meantime,
This time going where I want.
just some me time.
Hope you doing what you want.
In the meantime,
This time going where I want.
just some me time.
Hope you doing what you want.
Maybe I don't love myself, I don't know. Leave me here, I'll fuck myself. See me in the mirror, I duck myself.
So I am gonna answer some relatable topics that I am gonna talk about. It may get a little personal, I don't know, depending on how personal I want to get. Yeah, so let's get into those topics. So first topic I'm gonna talk about is learning to be okay where you are. So honestly, for the people that know, honestly don't know what's been going on in the world. Honestly, I don't know why it's been so hard to find a job. I haven't had a job in probably months, which sucks. It is difficult to even get interviews as well. So it's even when you do get an interview, they still basically will waste your time, which is kind of downing. But I learned to try and be positive about my situation. Sometimes I try to think maybe God doesn't, I don't know, maybe he's trying to push me a different way since I started content creating. So I don't know, I try to look at it from that point of view instead of constantly dwelling on the fact that I don't have a job. One thing I could say though is that I am grateful because my mother does have a venue, so I get paid $100 to clean her venue, but that's mainly on weekends, and it's it depends if there even is a party. So it's not really me getting paid every day or something like that. I am still grateful that I was able to make at least some type of money, but as y'all know, $100 it doesn't really last. So it's that's also really why I would want a job, because it's just I also want to just be making my own income, if you get what I'm saying. I don't know, yeah, that's really all I have to say about it cut off, but that's really all I have to say about that topic. The next topic is finding peace in being a homebody. So, one thing about me, I feel like I've always been a homebody. I'm not really a outside person. I forgot what that's called. Is that an introvert or extrovert? I forgot. Y'all let me know in the comments. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, yeah, I have my days where, I want to go outside and I wish I had friends to do that. But at the same time, I don't really care. Like, honestly, I like being inside. I don't know. That's just me. My room is just like my comfort zone. If you know, you know. My room is just like my comfort zone. So it's like, I don't know. The main times I really go out is mainly with mommy or family, depending on if I want to go out. I just like being in my room. Everything's in my room. I have a mini fridge. I'll be buying snacks. Girl, I don't know. And then I just love my bed. I love my bed. One thing I constantly do is bed rock. I don't care. Honestly, don't care. I be in my bed. I be chilling. I be minding my business. Kinda. Maybe a little messy here and there. But anyway, that's beside the point. But yeah, next topic is about small goals and self growth season. Some of my small goals is probably really work on getting a job, getting monetized on YouTube, and getting monetized on TikTok. So help me reach 10K on TikTok, please. Probably starting new hobbies because I used to color and stuff like that, but I don't know. One thing about me is I lose motivation and things quick, which I need to stop doing that. But yeah, self growth season. I feel like that's a deep topic that I don't really like. I don't know because I'm still finding myself. I'm still finding ways to love myself because I came a long way. But yeah, I don't really know. Like I don't really know much of what to say for this topic. So we just gonna start again a headache. I'm not gonna lie. But the next topic is feeling pressured to have life figured out. Um, Honestly, what I could say about that is, if you know, growing up with a black family, I feel like we're always pressured. If you get what I mean, like I feel like we always have to have everything figured out when we're literally young adults. Like literally, I try not to really focus on that. I try to just like worry about my life. Yeah, get what I mean. Because it's like at the end of the day, it's my life. Yeah, I mean I have this, I mean I have that, like other people do my age. But at this point, literally, who cares? Everybody goes a different path in their life. Everybody gets things earlier than other people in life. And some people literally get it given to them. And not everybody has that privilege. I don't know. I just look at it as like it's my life. So I try not to really feel pressured. At the end of the day, I'm gonna go at my pace and not stress myself out worried about going at a pace that somebody else wants me to go at. But next topic. The next topic is how being unemployed affects your routine. Honestly, I feel like when you think about it, it's common sense. Like because you go from having a job waking up at a certain time, getting ready, going to that job, then coming home and probably going to sleep. So it's like you got a productive day. But when you're not working, it's kind of hard because you can't really get certain things you want to get. You're literally just waking up every day, not doing anything, especially for someone like me. I don't know, like, I had a point where, mind you, I do deal with depression, but I think, but now I think, besides the point, I had my moments, is what I'm trying to say, where I will wake up and just feel depressed because it's not fun not having a job at all. Because you can't do what you want to do, you can't get what you want to get. I don't know, I think that's really all I gotta say about that topic. The last topic is about people not understanding your situation. I feel like that's a big one, and I could go on and on about this topic, but I'm not going to because I don't want this video to be too long. I feel like there's so many people that pretend they understand your situation when they don't. And also when it comes to, once again, like black households, I feel like they try to, I don't know, like force you a lot when it comes to certain stuff and not getting where you're coming from. And that's why I do it. I feel like I have a lot of people in my family and just people in general who don't really get that me not working really puts a lot on me, and I don't really have the help that I wish I had, but it's what it is. I feel like it's just best to know yourself, if that makes sense. Like, if you know what you're going through, then that's okay. For me, not everybody need to know what the fuck going on. Not everybody need to know your situation. Because there's gonna be some people who genuinely understands. And there's gonna be some people who don't. And there's gonna be some people who fake like they do. So I don't know. Me, I'm the type of person who I honestly don't care. Whoever there for me, there for me. Who not, who not. I mean, whoever not. They just not. It is what it is. At the end of the day, I'm gonna figure out what I need to figure out myself. I'm trying to think what else I could say about this situation. There's not really much else I could say. Basically, just don't worry about what other people gotta say. That simple. Because you'll find your way to make money or to get a job.
Don't need much, so fuck my well.